Rumors spreading round United Texas town about the shack outside the game. And you know what I'm talking about. Just let me know if you wanna go to that home out on the range. They got a lot of nice girls.
Welcome to SportsVision, the magazine. Hope you all had a great New Year as we now celebrate the best of 3, 2, 1.
I did. I had a fantastic New Year. Almost too good, but hey, it was good. Football games were great. Yeah. Everything was great.
Why was it almost too good?
It was just almost too good. We celebrated a lot on New Year's Eve. How about you?
Yeah, well, you know, normal.
And we're celebrating as everyone out
there
there
knows.
At
9 o'clock, I mean.
Yeah, normal.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1 coming up. We gave you 10 down through number 4. We're ready for 3, 2, 1. And I tell you, we've got some great stuff that happened. You had a great New Year's. Well, last year, 2001, these were the 3 best stories that we have to offer, Joe. And it was awesome, awesome, awesome.
Some great stuff.
And we got the little guys and the big guys. We're going to start out with number 3, and that is the 7-8 Golf All-Stars. Let me tell you something. Won the state title.
Yeah, they did.
And we've got a pretty lengthy story on just exactly how they did that. The Golf All-Stars, 7-8, coached by Jeff Croft. And, of course, you and I...
great guy, great coach. I'm going to put Fajita down. She's leaking too much here.
And she's leaking? Okay. Yeah. Well, Fajita's got a little bladder problem in her old
70.
age. Joe has had his operation already. His bladder's now fixed.
Thank you for telling everybody
Story
that.
number 3. Here we go. Let's rock and roll with it. There's the pregame action right there. The coaches are gathered around getting the strategy straight.
They're all talking about how pretty home plate.
They're in Dayton. Take a look at that field right there. That's a center field shot, and there is the press box, and they're getting ready to go. Golf is going to start out up the bat, and that's Brandon Zajac. There's 2 down, and he would leg out an infield hit. He's going to get on first base. He's safe, but the threat would end right there. That's the only hit they have in the top of the first. It's 0-0 on to the bottom of the first, but it would be a big one for Wayne County. Leadoff batter. First pitch gets a single, and Parrish now would come up and follow the leadoff hitter. And he's coming up next, and there's Parrish, and he is going to follow him by sending one past first into right field. Butler's going to score all the way around, and it's going to be Wayne County is going to end up going ahead in this game 1-0. There's nobody out, and Brantley coming up next, and he's going to follow with a single here. Well, we've got to get Brantley up, Butler around first. There's Brantley. He's going to follow the single into short center field. It's going to make it 2-0, and Wayne County takes the early lead. They're not stopping here, though, as Rice will come up next, and he's going to drill one. He's going to put one into the left field corner, and it's going to go all the way to the corner. Good hustle there by the Gulf squad. They're going to get the ball back in, but not before Rice is going to make it all the way around. You're going to see him here in a minute. He's going to get to third base, drive in and run. It's now 3-0 Wayne County. Weefletter now, he's going to take his turn, a line shot to left field, and he's going to get a double, and he's going to make it 4-0. Wayne County is on a roll here early in the bottom of the first inning. Ray now is going to come up here. There's Ray, and he's going to get a liner up the middle. Here he is. Here's the pitch. There's Ray. Not Ray's true line, but that's a Ray from Wayne County.
Not the same side.
Now 5-0 as Gulf gets the ball back in. Finally now coming up here, there's going to be an out. There it is, but the run's going to score. Nice play by the shortstop. Going to get the guy here at second, but it's going to score a run. 5-0 after 7 batters. Smith now. He's going to knock in Keating, who just got up there. He's going to get all the way around to third base, chasing the ball down into the right field corner, getting it back in, and he's going to end up with a triple. And there he is. Trust me, he's on third. Umpire stops play. Here comes Cummings now. He's going to get a single. going to knock in another run as Wayne County's taking a big lead. It's now 7-0, and that's the first inning score. That's the maximum you can get in 7-8 ball. So they're going to send it back in. Coaches now having a conference, and we've got to get something done, guys. We dug ourselves a hole. Let's show some character. Can we get out of there? Jeff Croft telling them what to do. Santec bringing this to you, as you can see in the corner there, but no score for Gulf in top two, and Wayne County's going to start again, but first we got a great defensive there by Murray, picking that ball up there at shortstop. Nice stop right there. But Sally now is going to nail a shot to the right field corner for Wayne County as they're going to get on a roll again, and he will make it all the way around to third. Ball coming back in, cut off there, but standing up on third base is Sally, and there Wayne County is back in action. Here's Butler now. He's going to nail his second hit of the day, and it's going to score Sally, and it will make it 8-0. Ball gets by a little bit, but got back in, and Butler will make it into second base. Brantley now is going to smash one off of Murray here to score. There it is. Murray thought he had it there. Good try, but it gets right through him, and Butler's going to score. It's now 9-0 Wayne County. Top three now, 9-0. Gulf way back. They claw back. Tage Carr is going to start things off with a single. He's going to get on first. He's in there. Throw gets away. And Zach Walker now is going to reach on an air. Coming up, here's Zach. There's the hit. Pitcher's going to knock it down. Try to throw to second. Play is not made. We've got him first and second. And Gulf is trying to come back. Colton Reynolds now is going to get up to bat right here. Colton, where's Colton?
Right now,
where's Colton? There it is. He's going to load him up as he's going to end up making his way on to first base. And it is now loaded up for Tyler Croft. He's going to bring Carr home, and Gulf finally on the board. It's now 9-1, and they're hoping for some more. Here's Dustin Shelton now. He's going to walk one into right field, and 2 runs are going to score off this play as that's Dustin's mom calling to make sure he makes it there. He's there. He's on second base.
Who's on second?
Scoring,
What's on second?
Here it is. He's going to try now to get to third base. He's going to get cut down at third, but the run scored ahead of it. Coach not too happy there, but hey, things would still look up. It's 9-3, and Gulf would shut down in 1, 2, 3 of the third. Look at that play. So they would shut down Wayne County. Top 4. Gulf's going to climb back in even further. Take a look at this first, second, and third out. There they go. Took them right down. No problem. Defense starting to pick it up now. Top 4. Gulf climbs back in. Asher Spencer gets on right here. There he is. There's Asher, and he's going to get there. There he is, promptly leading him off. If he got a pat on the head by the coach, it must have did him some good. Here's Judah Ward now. Going to beat out an infield hit.
Judah.
2 on now for Gulf. They're coming back. Down 9-3. 2 on. Nobody out. Brandon, don't call me Pat Zajac. He's going to hit one. Drives one to second. And it's going to be muffed. Spencer's going to come around the score right here. And there's Spencer. It's now 9-4. Derek Murray now coming up. He would rip one. It's going to end up being a triple, and Ward and Zajac are going to prance around in front of him, and they're both going to cross the plate. It's going to make it 9-6 on a big triple by Derek Murray. A.J. Frazier now is going to bust one. There's A.J. into left field, and he'll get Ward home. And there he is. There's Frazier, and he's going to make it all the way to third base. And he's there, and the ball goes in the dugout. He gets awarded the base right there. It is 9-8. Technically not a home run, but hey, we call them home runs in that situation right there. Bottom 4, more defenses. Wayne County. Smith tries to come up. We're just down 9-8 as Gulf at this point. Look at the celebration. They're pumped. Team's ready to go. They come back. They can smell it now. Here we go.
Saying you win, I'll kiss on plate.
He might do that. There it is. Spencer that gets the catch out there. Oh, wait a minute, that was Graham. Who said that? Nice play. Now we're at bottom 4. More D here for Wayne County as there's a nice fly out here, and it's a good catch out there as they stop him. Gulf gets would not score there also. Bottom 5 now. Wayne County is going to end up adding 4 more runs. It's 13-8. Is it over? No, it's not over. We're at the top
of the 6th. It ain't over till it's over, pal.
There's Judah Ward's going to lead off. And Ump said no catch, and then right there was Brandon Zajac as he dropped one in over to second base, and it's second and third Gulf. Murray now is going to come up, and he's going to lift one to left field.
There's Ray's true line.
And there it is. He lifts one to left field. There's another run for Gulf. It's now 13-9. They're slowly coming back. Frazier is going to come to the plate now. And Frazier, we saw him pumped up last time. He's going to pump it up again because right now he's going to follow with a single. There it is, line shot. Past the shortstop. It's going to be 13-10 as Frazier gets to first base. Now, Graham Hartman's going to slap one here off the shortstop shin. There it is. And it's going to be too hard for him to handle. It's now 13-11 as the run scores. Tage Carr coming up the bat. He's going to rifle one into right field. And I'm going to do it again. Round goes Frazier. Round goes Frazier. How about that Howard Cosell?
No, not a very good one.
And Frazier scores. It's 13-12. And they're just about back here. Zach Walker now is going to single. There's Zach. He's going to single, and it's going to be first and third now. As he gets to first base, it's still 13-12. Logan Harbison now. Is he going to be able to drive Carr home? Yes, he does. He's going to get him there. And would you believe it now? We are back to 13-13. The Wake County fielder can't believe it. They're tied up now, bottom of the sixth. That's it. Gulf would end up stopping there. It's going to go bottom of the sixth, tied at 13. And if Wayne County scores right here after Gulf ties it up, it's over. But it's not going to happen. Defense reigns. Frazier with a great stop stays with it. The man is out. Spencer now is going to record out number 2 as there's the hit out in the center field. Spencer, no problem, grabs it. Frazier now again made the first play, going to get the third out right here. Routine play. Sends the ball to first base. Top of the 7th, so Gulf survives. We're going into extra innings.
Excitement builds.
For the state title now, remember, is on the line. Tyler Cross going to be the first one up, and he's going to reach right here on an error. There he goes. And he is safe. Got some wheels right there, helped him out. One out now as Spencer's going to come up, and he's going to rip one right through the second baseman. Too hard to handle.
I mean, it went right through his chest.
Gets by him, went through his chest, and out his back. There he is, and he's on base. And Judah Ward now is going to hit one to left field. Croft is going to come around. He's motoring. Here comes a go-ahead run right there, and Gulf finally has the lead. Spencer's going to follow home. It's going to make it 15-13, but Ward gets nailed at third base, but he drives the 2 runs in. 2 down now. Brandon Zajac back up. Gulf not done. Rips one up the middle. There's Zajac on first base. Derek Murray now swinging a big bat the whole time. Here he is. Yanks one down the third base line, and Zajac coming from first. He's going to round second. He's going to round third. He's going to make it all the way home off Murray's drive. 16-13. Gulf with the lead. Right there it is. And that would be all they'd be able to get. Now, can they hold Wayne County for 3 outs before 3 runs score for another tie ball game? Worse yet, to lose it. Look at it being resorted there by the coaches, pumping them up, telling them what to do. We got to have some D.
We'll be kissing a
Rule number 1, don't hit the ball to Frazier.
I promise.
That guy didn't listen. Frazier makes a grab of the line drive there. Can of corn, 1 down.
Boy.
Rule number 2, don't hit it to right field. Just hit it to right field.
Another pop up.
And you're going to get put out there by who?
Oh, my goodness.
Graham, okay. Rule number 3, Tage. That was Tage. Don't hit it to Murray. Rule number 3, we've already seen he can handle it. So here it is. It's hit to Murray anyway. And this is it, the final out of the ball game. He's out. They're celebrating. Take a look at that. Golf. State title. Watch this coach here.
Somebody's kissing something here. Watch
look at this. The coaches are hugging too. I don't know about that. That's a little shady.
That's all right.
Here we go. Take a look. The gloves are flying through there. Hats are flying through there. Kissing home plate. There it is. How about that? And that's a happy golf team right there. Take a look at that. We get to see them stand in line.
They were so loud.
They're there. Look at that. Everybody thought that was funny. Seeing the coach kiss home plate. I would too. Take a look at that. Everybody's a happy kid. Stand in line. We're going to have trophy presentations. And there's all the officials. Check that out.
Well, I don't even know. Nobody put a flashlight on.
Ask them if they, the home plate if they want to go eat dinner sometime.
Something.
I don't know what was on. Here we are.
Everybody's in trouble.
There it is. There's all the golf kids happy as you can imagine. Number one. There it is. There's Becky Gray, park director. All the other people that were there, the Dixie youth people, and there's
Doyle Palmer right there.
That looks like for the prop they're getting. That is. He's getting his trophy right there. The rest of them are coming up. We're calling them out one by one. We don't have time to show you all. I'm going to show you a couple, but every single kid on that golf team, well-deserved, got themselves a first place in the state trophy, and they got a big one trophy for the team title, and there it is, state champions. And all gathering around. We're going to be showing some pictures here in a minute. But up there you go. They went and got Jeff, doused him a little bit, got him wet with the traditional icing down to the coach as he carries that big state title trophy with him. And we're showing a few of the parents, but a happy group right there. What do you think, Joe?
Very, very happy. And well-deserved to be state champion. What a great team.
Great, played well. And how about being down 9-6?
I was going to say, when you come back to win after being down 9-0.
And they're taking that traditional prance around the field with the District 7 flag, because District 7 is #1 because of the 7-8 golf.
There you go.
Ball players. Look at them go around there.
Look at the scoreboard there. They won by a field
They
goal.
went right by it, 16-13. And right here is the golf, some more of the golf parents and players. We're getting some shots there of them.
Do when your cash is low and you need groceries? Check into cash. What's Check into Cash? It's a remarkable place to get instant emergency cash for a flat fee. Anytime you have an unexpected expense and need a payday advance, Check into Cash can make it happen. You write us a personal check and you get the cash you need instantly. My checking account's low. I can't get what we need. Go to Check into Cash. The next time you need quick cash, for whatever reason, go to Check into Cash.
Remember how you loved going to the local diner with your parents for an authentic French dip sandwich? No, you avoided going out with your parents. You were embarrassed by their matching sweatsuits. You must be thinking of Hardee's new authentic French dip sandwich. Roast beef carved to order, covered with Swiss cheese and piled high on a freshly baked roll. Perfect for dipping in our famous au jus sauce. Might want to take Mom and Dad to the drive-thru. Try Hardee's new French dip sandwich. Hardee's, the way food ought to be.
What a great performance by
State champions,
man,
7-8 golf.
Jeff
Congratulations.
Croft's great coach.
Got to move on to number 2.
Yeah.
Number 2, lots of hoopla surrounded the Bradley Cleveland game again.
I mean, Tony Little even made a special
Little made
appearance.
it. We had the bank,
Who would have thunk it?
First Tennessee Bank put on a special SportsVision call-in show. It was a huge success. Some of the players called in.
Tailgate party.
And let me tell you, it was unbelievable. We're going to show some of the tailgate. We're going to show some of the tailgate party at the First Tennessee Bank.
Right.
And we also are going to show you the great action in the game. Number 2, it was huge story for us.
You know what
this
we're
year.
talking about.
Bradley Cleveland, and it's going to continue. Tell you what happens, this is Friday as we're setting up. Joe and I,
Ready for the game?
the Social 6 people will be very kind to us. What are we to spend today?
Sophie, wonderful people there, Social 6.
We're eating. I'm telling you that. This is delicious, folks. It's delicious.
Social 6.
Social 6 is right.
They do their own private catering, their own private parties. And what phone number should they call? 472-7434. Today they're giving all proceeds to the Cleveland High School dance team.
The rhythm
team.
The best barbecue you'll ever eat, I promise. I promise. My goodness.
I'll give you an idea what time it is right now, Denise. I know that's early.
We're 5 hours from game time. Hey, we're going to walk up there. That's right. Hey, we got 6 more now.
First time in a decade, crosstown rivals Bradley Central High School Bears and the Cleveland High School Blue Raiders take the field tonight at Benny Monroe Stadium. And for the first time in history, we're live. This live televised coverage on WTNB is brought to you as a public service by SportsVision, Jones Management Services, operating check into cash, Jones Properties, and Village Green Town Center, and your favorite public television station, WTCI. Will the aggressiveness of Bill Price's Bradley Bears prevail, or will the speed of Leon Brown's Blue Raiders rule? Stick around and we'll find out in just a few moments as the battle between the Bears and the Blue Raiders renews tonight.
Welcome as Jones Management, SportsVision, and WTNB Sports present Cleveland Bradley football, the rivalry renewed. 2001 as we come to you from Benny Monroe Stadium and Raider Field for this fantastic ball game tonight. Hello, I'm Joe Palo from WTNB, and along with my buddy Mike Cragen from SportsVision, we're going to have all the action for you tonight. Cleveland Bradley football. 9 years we've been waiting for this event, Mike.
I tell you what, and I'm pumped up. This whole city's pumped up. We came out here this morning, and they had the Social Six barbecue out there. They were already serving sandwiches about, what, noon?
Yeah, they had about 45 sandwiches gone already.
Sometime in there, Jonesatron, down at Jones Management, they've got a big jumbotron. They call it the Jonesatron. They're showing this thing over the air. There's people down in the parking lot. They're turning on their radios, listening to their favorite Cleveland or Bradley station. And they've got this thing all set up, ready to go. We have some special awards we're going to give out tonight. We've got a helmet that's going to be on a silent auction, so we're going to show this for the local Cleveland fans here. But here it is.
You may need some help with this.
This is a helmet signed by all the Cleveland players on the renewed rivalry, and that's going to be handed out. Given in the silent auction we're going to have, so they can bid on that. And we also are going to have a traveling trophy with this, and that traveling trophy is a SportsVision trophy, and it is right here. We're in the SportsVision trophy, and it is going to go to the winning team, presented by Jones Management, who's bringing this all-star event here. So everybody's excited. I tell you, I'm ready to watch a great football game.
It's going to be a great game, folks. Cleveland and Bradley have not played in 9 years, and tonight the rivalry is renewed. As you can see behind us, the folks are piling in for this fantastic ball game. They're expecting upwards of 10,000 people here.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose bright stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming.
Here comes Cleveland onto the field. We've got a shot of them going. I'll tell you, look at the fans on the Cleveland side go wild.
Going crazy as they welcome their hometown Blue Raiders. Benny Monroe Stadium, Raider Field. The Cleveland High School Blue Raiders taking the sidelines, and of course to be followed by Bill Price's Bradley Bears.
And I see the Bears coming out over there in the opposite end zone corner. Lots of gold, lots of yellow. And the new colors Bill Price brought in 3 years ago. Look at Bill Price. I tell you, he's an imposing figure right there as he walks out onto the field. Here come the Bears. Gaston again. It's 2nd and 7 to go. He's back to throw. There's Good over there on the side. It's successful. He gets by one. Here comes that speed. Nothing.
He's gone.
He can't get him.
Out of bounds.
He did get pushed out of bounds. But we're going to stay with the action here. And there it is. It's off to number 32, Antonio Westfield. He's going to score. And Antonio Westfield, he called in the call-in show the other night, said he was ready to play. First time he touched the ball, Johnny, he's off left side into the end zone.
Yeah, again.
All right, here we go. Jordan under center. And he gets sacked, and it's a safety. He was open. It looked like the receiver was open, but he didn't get time to throw the ball.
Jared Gadsden bringing the offense to the ball, takes the snap.
He's keeping it. He's
looks back to pass, wants to throw the ball, scrambling.
He got away. And there goes Gaston, and he could go.
He's down to the 5. Touchdown. Audible here, baby. David Jordan taking the ball. Rolling right. I don't know. The pass. wide open. Touchdown, Macon Center. Central High School.
That'll make it 16-6. No centers. Nobody went with him.
Looked like they were looking for the run, Mike. Yard line, 4th down. Jordan bringing the offense to the ball. 5:24. Shotgun formation. Quick kick formation.
Oh, no.
Oh, look at that.
No.
First and the line. Nunley takes it to the 20, 10.
He's tackled at the
4-yard line. What a play by Coach Bill Price.
Oh, you know, Coach Price always has those trick plays waiting for the right moment.
Lead 16-6. Bradley threatening.
Touchdown, Bears.
Touchdown, Bradley Central.
I believe the momentum shifting just a little bit here, guys.
Senior quarterback for the Blue Raiders takes the snap, hands the ball off. Levante Barber taking it around the right side. He gets to the 48, 49. He's gone.
You won't
to
catch
the
it.
40,
You won't
35, 10, 5. Touchdown, Cleveland High School. Of 23-13 on exactly what we thought. Smash mouth football by Bradley, the speed of Cleveland. And we got the Bradley Central marching band on the field right now with the halftime festivities. And taking the snap, looking to pass. Throws the ball complete to Donnell Dean, who breaks a tackle at the 40, 35, 20, 15. Touchdown, Cleveland High School. Cleveland with the ball. 1st and 15.
Oh, my.
And oh, my goodness, right up the middle. Tyrese Warren, 20. He's at the 50, 30, 20, 10. Touchdown, Cleveland High School.
That was Antonio Westfield.
So this should be about a 23-yard field goal. The ball is up, kick is up, and it is good.
No doubt. I mean, that's a piece of cake for him. It's automatic. The guy's a great, great kicker.
He takes the snap. Hands the ball off, reverse again to Levante Barber around the right side. He's gone. 15-5, touchdown, Cleveland.
Traveling trophy. And Gaston.
There Gaston goes.
Look at that.
He's off to the
Gaston can
races.
run now.
He's at the 50.
He can go.
He's at the 40. He's at the 30, 20, 10. Touchdown, Cleveland High School.
She's doing it, Joe. You don't have to do it.
There we go. Looks like Jake Nunley breaking a tackle or 2 or 3. He's off to the races.
Good run by Jake.
And Nunley taken out at the 20-yard line of the Blue Raiders. So a nice run by Nunley.
The momentum going into next week. And the ball is handed over to 33, Tyler Westmoreland.
39-yard line. There's the handoff to Levante. Levante around the right side, breaking more tackles, and he's off to the races again.
We're going to put
the 40,
another
the 30, the 20, 10. Touchdown, Blue Raiders.
In that combination, of course, is Gaston.
There's Jordan back to pass, looking downfield. Look wide open his centers. And there he goes. He's at the 5. Touchdown.
There's the record.
Just broke the record.
There's the record.
Well, here we go.
Westmoreland.
Touchdown.
Touchdown. Goodness gracious. The ball game. So how about that?
So, folks, if you just tuned in, you missed a fabulous ball game. Cleveland High School Blue Raiders have defeated the Bradley Central Bears in what has turned out to be the rivalry renewed here at Benny Monroe Stadium, Raider Field. Cleveland Bradley 2001, the first time in 9 years, and the Blue Raiders go home with the SportsVision trophy and the victory as they win 61-34. And we're going to have the...
Our buildings and employees do more than take up space. We're more than just checkbooks and loan applications. We are part of this community, just as the community is part of us. Our people have been here for years. We've worked alongside you at the Heart Walk and United Way. We reinvest both time and money, which adds to the quality of life in Bradley County. Any bank can lend money. It takes a neighbor to lend a hand. First Tennessee. All things financial, all things Cleveland, all things community. Member FDIC.
Cleveland Chiropractic Clinic offers complete chiropractic care. Dr. Russell Smith and his friendly, dedicated staff can help relieve chronic back pain, neck pain, headaches, allergies, and also sport-related injuries. Cleveland Chiropractic Clinic has a licensed massage therapist on staff and 2 certified in-house x-ray technicians. Complete insurance filing is available and 24-hour emergency care. Phone 472-1140.
All right, so again, the rivalry renewed. Cleveland-Bradley.
Let me tell you, the fans, the administrators, players, everybody involved with that game, it was outstanding.
It was.
And can't say enough about it. Can't say enough about
the Cleveland-Walker Valley, too. That was a
great ball game. Number one, and this is going to have a couple parts to it because the Bradley wrestling team set all kinds of records, but they got their fifth state duels title, which is a format where just team versus team. It's not an individual championship. Who's got the best team top to bottom?
And the teams have been wonderful, but the coach is great.
Unbelievable. Coach Logston and the Bradley Bears. And let me tell you, this is the first of parts of this number one story right here. The best effort ever by any wrestling team in history. Here you go.
Check it out.
There we go, and that right there is in the Houston match. That is Quinn Gibson. Check this out. The guy, look at the guy. Look at this. What am I going to do? The mighty Quinn, ladies and gentlemen, second ranked in the state in the new rankings. We didn't even have him in the top 6 when he first came into started here for us. And there's Quinn right there. Brett Steele, 171-pounder, filling in now at 171 and doing very, very well. Matter of fact, he's looking to be a possible placer. And we thank Checking the Cash as usual, bringing all our wrestling. Big Alan Jones over there. And Alan Jones, along with the likes of the guy by the name of Rusty Smith, a chiropractor dude we all know, as Rusty Blackman, pins a man right there from Houston. Those guys helped out on the Bradley expenses, and we'd like to say some sincere thanks from all the wrestlers and fans and supporters of Bradley for those guys for helping them go down there. There's the crowd cheering on Alan and Rusty helping. Jake the Snake. And Jake the Snake, man, see if you know yourself in there. Coming up to Trevor Brown. This is against Houston. Bradley won big early. They're going to forfeit some matches here later on, so it's not to get anybody hurt when they come down to the big ones. And this big one, Lee Jackson. Top of his head for a little like Heath Weir's when he said it. And that's Josh Evans. And we're going to go around to the 125-pound match because we won enough of those that that's all we've got to do.
125, we know who that is.
First, it's Adam Raines coming up first, though. And look at those guys. That's a lot of Bradley faithful there. I'll tell you, they were big parted. There's Adam with his patented cradle. Scoring like crazy on the Houston.
Who's Adam doing? 119 there.
Adam's 112. 112. Big Jake West, 119. There he is. The ref didn't give us a good shot to put on here, but Jake got him a stick, so when he getting off the guy, that boy Jake. And now the final match against Houston, not because we were finished, but there's Michael Cragen going to get a stick right there at 125. And the final match right there before we forfeit out, Matt Keller, as we know, would have obviously won Alan Morris and Matt Widener and Ryan Blackman. We forfeited those things out because we wanted to be ready for Saudi. And speaking of ready for Saudi, first match up, they draw in state tournament order, not your normal order. Started Saudi match at heavyweight. That was Big Lee Jackson with the decision right there. Had to have it, and we got it. We're not going to go through all these. We're going to show you some. We've had 112 there with Adam, and now that's Jake West at 119. And then we got Brett Steele with a technical foul. Big win right here. Brett came in and killed this guy that we lost to at this weight last time. Sets up the final because we're going to beat Saudi Daisy as Rusty Blackman sticks the guy in the last match to see it.
Any surprise?
We had to have that match. Otherwise we don't win. And Rusty comes up with a pin. Look at the crowd going nuts because they know that Bradley is in the state finals. And here it is. State finals. There they are, Bradley. State finals, baby. That's Michael Cragen at 125. And Bradley Bears, you can see they're going to be state champs. Michael Cragen's going to win here 11-4. Straight match. We had to win several matches here to compete right now. Matt Keller, this is our 2-time state champion. Going to make it 4 before his career is done. This guy's trying to get off the mat. Ain't no way. Matt's going to stick even rolling. He's going to be down there. He's going to be permanent. He's still laying there. They're trying to roll up the mat in Clarksville with him inside it because he's going down right now. Anybody else probably wouldn't have held him right there. Matt Keller, look at that. That guy just cannot move here shortly. Referee's going to slap it. There it is. And we're moving on to Alan Morris, who's currently, at the time of this match, ranked number 2 behind this guy, Josh Dye, at number 1 at 135 pounds. Well, guess what? Alan Morris totally dismantled this man. And now the new number 1 man at 135 is Alan Morris as he ends up beating the Dye brother. And here's Quinn, the man Gibson, freshman, against number 2 ranked Ronaldo out of Clarksville. Ronaldo, second in the state last year. Quinn Gibson, an 8th grader last year. Quinn Gibson fighting like crazy. He's going to end up coming around and beating his senior, our young freshman. Now, currently ranked number 2 Quinn Gibson, big win. Bradley thought Clarksville thought that was on their side of the board. And here comes Lee Harris, who had a great tournament. 160-pounder. Lee Harris is going to end up with a decision right here. And Rusty Blackman, big pin. This match turned it all around. Rusty's right in front of Clarksville. Look at the Clarksville faithful. No pin. Hey, it's Rusty. Hands raised. Hands raised and ready to go. The man still is laying there. There's two guys in this Clarksville map. 25-25. 2 matches to go. Bradley needs to win. Adam Rain's going to win big here. 8. Get a major decision, which is more than 8 points, and going to give Bradley a 4-point lead. Bradley leads 29-25 after Adam Rains. As Pat McCraven move here, work to Jake West. And here's Jake West. Last match, he has to lose by 7 points or less, or anything better than that with the win, which is what he ended up, a 2-point win. As long as he doesn't lose, he'll get pinned by more than 8 points. 8 or more, and West has had a little trouble a couple times. Just got his back right here towards the end of the match, last couple seconds. No, he's not stuck, and yes, Bradley wins. Look at the Clarksville people making state champs. We're going to have some celebration. We're on the turn to Clarksville, baby. We're going to watch a little celebration time, and towards the end of this, we're going to talk to Coach Logsdon. Here we go. Let's watch and have fun.
Don't be slow. No. 'Cause I'm leaving in the morning, and I must see you again. We'll have one more night together, till the morning brings my train and I must go.
Keep photo, look at the scoreboard. And we're looking for Coach coming up right now. There's a happy T-Bone. We'll see Michael and Dusty. Now we'll see it. Hey.
Bradley Bear State dual champs, son.
And obviously they were very, very excited right there. And
a lot of happy bald guys.
A lot of people thought they couldn't top that. But top it they did, because they went on to the individual state, and they set records you can't believe. They smashed the McCauley's record. We like getting in private schools. Take a look at this. It was unbelievable.
Got time, but it's running down quickly. There he is. He turned him. And he got 2 right there. He's got to crank it up.
3 to 6.
Got to crank it up. He's got a minute.
Adam is the son of Kenny and Beth Rains.
Kenny and Beth Rains. That's good. You're keeping up on some of the stuff I should be doing, Alan. I appreciate that. I got that sheet in front of me, and you got the other one, but you're up on it. Here we go. Kenny and Beth Rains hoping Big Adam could turn them over right here. We're at the 112-pound final state tournament action. Bradley Central first.
45 seconds left, and he's down. Pat Simpson is the head coach at Father Ryan, and Frank Simpson is his coach.
And Carter Wright's up there at Cleveland, 3rd place.
There's Carter Wright.
And then Adam Rains of Bradley. So we got two local reps right there, ladies and gentlemen. You got to be proud of those kids. They worked a lot of years to get there. There he is, state champion, Jeff County, Chauncey, Houston.
Mike, I know you know, but our listeners don't know that Darren McKnight is one of probably the 3rd best wrestler in this whole tournament.
I'd say so.
And that's next to Rusty Blackburn and to...
Michael's doing what he needs to do, hanging on, trying to stay away. And he's wrestling pretty tough here so far. And he's definitely outmanned. He is definitely not supposed to do anything here. So whatever, we'll find out. Now you can tell I'm stuttering around already.
And there we are on the medal stand. This is the 119-pounder. There's Jake West of Bradley getting 3rd at 119, freshman Jake West. Here we go with the 125-pound bracket now after that match that was just completed. And Michael Cragen, 2nd place. Bradley, 125. And your winner, Darren McKnight, 125. Michigan State signee.
Jared Houston is going to obviously come out fighting early. You got to go after your guy when they're that good.
I'll tell you what, Keller just wants somebody to wrestle him. He has a hard time finding people who are willing to wrestle him.
That's right, he does.
And Jared Houston is going after him.
Immediate takedown by Matt Keller, and he's going to put some crank on him right now, let me tell you. I mean, Matt pinned in the semifinals. He pinned in about 33 seconds, didn't he? He's trying to, I tell you what, Matt Keller is motivated by a lot of things, and awards are one of them, and I guarantee you right now, he wants that best wrestler. He wants that best wrestler, and you know what? He's going to have to...
There we are with your 130-pound champion, Matt Keller of Bradley. 130 pounds, Bradley's Matt Keller. Killer Keller.
This is the and there's the quickness we talked about as Alan Moore. Stu just about took him to his back. And he's got to get his hips up because Dye has him in a little trouble. His hips up. He's got him up. Maybe. He's going to scoot out of it. And it's 2-0. I told you the quickness you'll see here. Oh, no. And he put himself down on his back. 2-2. And this is the kind of... Again, the referee snapped him, and he got behind him, and Allen's going to come up with 2 right here. He's got control, hips up. He doesn't have his hips up right here. Yes, there it is. There it is. And he's got 2. And he's got close to some back points, and it's 4. He's let him up again. See, if he makes it a takedown match, he can win this. Dye's got good position, but Morris is very good right here. Just look at him step over. He's going to step over. Stepping over. No, he slipped out. It slipped out. Look at that. He's getting back. He should be counted. They should be counted. He's got him stuck. He's stuck. He is stuck as a pancake. 35 pounds. There's 2 more. And that is it. And Allen, look at that. Look at the jubilation. Let's get Alan Moore Sr. Get Alan Moore Sr. right up there. The gal by the yellow. Check him out right up there. There's his dad. Focus in on him. There he is. His dad has worked for a lot of years. Donated thousands of hours of time. And right back to Alan over here now. And
here we are, the 135 pounds, and as you just saw, there's Michael Dye of Clarksville receiving second, but hey, Bradley Central's Alan Morris gets first place.
Dye hurt his knee in that match.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did. But the guy on top of the podium, Alan Morris.
With no head.
Comes at you all the time. You will not see him stopping. That's a great shot for a double. Nathan Jones. Great takedown. And he's up 2-0 here. We're a minute 25 into the match of the 145-pound state championship. And he got a chance to take him to his back. Is he going to get it? He may. Getting back points. That was nice. That guy tried to roll through, and Nathan caught him.
I'll tell you what, Nathan, I've told you this before, Mike. Nathan is a real strong pinner. Once he gets you on the back. Carver has 5 seconds to take him down. Nathan Jones, state champ,
hangs on to win, 8-6. And we've got another guy from Cleveland, Tennessee, wearing the state championship crown. It's Nathan Jones at 145 pounds, 8-6. And Carver not real happy. And
it's Cleveland's own Nathan Jones. There he is, state champion, sophomore, 145.
Let me tell you about Quinn. You're not going to see this kid back off, I'll guarantee you. Quinn Gibson will go. And he knows he's in for a match here, but Quinn Gibson will try to wrestle Kevin Ward. Whether or not he'll be successful, the odds are against him, quite honestly, but you will see a young freshman. I mean, it's a 103. A 103. And I wouldn't Quinn fight. Now, you know, he may not win this battle, but he didn't just turn and give up that takedown. Matter of fact, he's still trying to.
He hasn't given up yet?
No, and that's just the way he wrestles.
He's on the legs end.
Look at him fight. Quinn Gibson, as a freshman, has got more fight than most kids do as a senior. And he's got a tough kid. This kid that he's wrestling right here, ladies and gentlemen, is one of the best, period. And
Kevin Ward will be one of the 3 wrestlers going for the outstanding wrestler.
This guy will definitely be in the running if he pins.
He's got a lot of experience, Mike.
And Quinn Gibson pulls out of the back situation, and that's close. That's
now you see the referee, Clint Abbott, is coming over to Scott Williams to see if he concurs, and there's 1 point.
And you ain't seen a freshman like the mighty Quinn. Second place in the state. What a chiseled, mean guy. He's going to win him 3. He's going to win him 3. Second this year to one of the greatest, Kevin Ward. And following Quinn, 5th place, senior Lee Harris. Been wrestling 3 years, placing 5th in the state for Bradley Central. Great job, senior Lee Harris. And moving on to the 71-pound class, that is Breck Steele finishing third.
He wants that. He wants that best wrestler. Yes, he does. Look at this. Look at this. This may take it away from Matt if he gets it. If he gets it. No, he did this last night. Look at that. That is unbelievable. 24 seconds. That is the fastest state pin. 24 seconds in the final. Unbelievable. Matt Sweeten's got a guy contending with him now. I know Blake Simpson had it in the private school, 13 seconds. 13 seconds in the finals? In the finals. Private school, yeah. Well, there's 101 public schools, and there's 18 private schools. So it's our record. It's our record. It's our record in Division I. All right, and we're going to guess.
Rusty's mama.
Well, he's got 26 seconds to get off the mat. He's got to get over that and get up, and I think he can. If he goes hard right here, he can tie this match up. He's got to get out of bottom. Keontae Moore, you need to stand or reverse in a hurry. Come up. And hip side. There's two. There's two. There's two. He's getting back points. There's two. No back yet. No back. No back, but he's got the two. No back, but he's got the two that he needs. He's just sitting there and he's looking at the scoreboard. 6 seconds. They're telling him to hold him. 5. Coach Miller's got to hold. 4. Move. Coach Miller's got to move. Keontae state champ. He won a state championship. Oh, the guy tied it up. Oh, no. No. Coach Miller. Oh, no. Oh, the guy tied it. He let him go before the time ran out. I don't believe that. He let him go before the time ran out. They're going to make him wrestle. Oh, no. He let him go 2 seconds too early, and they're going to make him wrestle. My gosh, I can't believe that.
And here we go on the medal stand. This is for the 189-pound champion. And I'm going to tell you something else, but we won't tell you yet. You'll see it a little later in the show. But this guy coming up, Rusty Blackman, got himself another little award. You saw Mama Cindy a little bit ago in the crowd, tears in her eyes. But this guy puts tears in the eyes of his opponents. Rusty Blackman. He's a cowboy, baby, and he can wrestle. And right here, very, very disheartening story, as you're going to be able to tell now. We'll give the secret away, but Keontae did finish second in that match after really basically just a critical error on his own part. Gave it to the other guy, but Keontae was the winner in first place at 2:15 as far as everybody in Bradley and Cleveland are concerned. Not happy.
Oh, man. Wow. What a thrower. I'm telling you, this guy's an animal. That's unbelievable. This guy.
Here we go with the final match of the day. Heavyweight Lee Jackson, 2 years, ladies and gentlemen, 24 months a wrestler, standing on the number 2 part of the wrestling stand.
268, the old record of 227. Bradley Central, there they are, getting on TV. Beat the record by 41 points. And Will, someday, is going to be out there wrestling here in the state tournament. There we are, Bradley Central. Now, it remains to be seen. We're going to have a best wrestler choice here in just a minute. They're going to give the plaques out there to Alan Morris. And in just a moment, they're going to, I don't know if I can get him to turn around and get these people out of the way here, but they're going to give a best wrestler award. And that's the big one. That's the big one coming up. Alan Morris. Here it is. Here it is. Rusty. That's it. Rusty Blackman of Bradley Central. Okay, Rusty's best. There it is. Best wrestler. We called it. It was close for.
I tell you what, man, what a wrestling team that was.
Unbelievable performance again, and as you could tell, it was on television, funded by Alan Jones of Check Into Cash. We're going to bring it to you again this year to see that excitement.
Right.
And it just doesn't happen. You know, you just don't go out there and be that dominating, that good. These kids and this coach start in preseason in September. We're going to show you what kind of effort, what kind of drills,
he works them out,
what kind of things they do to be the best there is to be.
never seem to get me very far. Walk the mountain, moving it now, even though I'm tired. I won't look around. I won't look around. I won't look around. No, no, that's the way. This world can turn me down, but I won't turn away. And I won't look around, 'cause I'm not built that way. Call me strong, you call me weak, but still your secrets I will keep. Took for granted all the times I never let you down. You stumbled in and bumped your head. If not for me, then you'd be dead. I picked you up, put you back on solid ground. If I go out and welcome you there, holding my hand, I'll keep you by my side with my superhuman. With a hand on my head. Slide to the right. I felt you like electric light. All around. Gotta give it up. Got no time for this life that I'm living up. Shackle down, get to. When dreaming, gotta tune all the world, time and time again. Oh, I would like a world of change. It helps me to appreciate those nights and those dreams. Teach me how to speak, teach me how to share. Teach me where to go, tell me where love be there. Love be there. Give me a word, give me a sign. Show me where to look, tell me what will I find. What will I Cause I'm leaving in the morning and I must. Well,
We are back, and boy, congratulations. There's nothing more could be said, but, you know, what a wonderful wrestling.
You don't just become a state champion. No. You earn it, and that's a good example of that.
With the old way.
We hope you all enjoyed the past 2 weeks worth of top 10s. Next year, I'm sure we'll have another one of great stories, and we'll have Bradley Cleveland again, and another wrestling championship.
We do have to say, also, congratulations on 2 years, buddy.
2 years.
2 years in
2 years, and we'll see you next week for the regular SportsVision show.
Right here on TNB.